What is going on, guys? It's Pure Venom, and welcome to my first episode of Wayback Wednesdays. And what I'm going to be doing for this series is I'm going to be going back and playing some of the original Super Nintendo games that I grew up with, games that I played so much as a child, and they really bring back a lot of memories, guys. So I'm not playing this on the actual console, the original console, even though I do have the console. I do have the original Nintendo console, I think, but it's like in a box in my garage, and I have several games for it. I have about 10 or 12 games for it, but and I do have this one too, but I'm not gonna play it on that. I'm actually playing this on the Wii U. They have a virtual arcade or something like that where you can go and purchase ports of the older games and play them. So I decided for my first game that I was going to do the Super Mario Brothers, because that's the game that started it all for me. That's the game that started my love for gaming. It was a game. It came bundled with the NES system, and I believe it came out in 1985. That's when the NES system came out. It came out with the game, and you could also get it. At least the one that I had, the cartridge that I had was, and yes, you heard that right, cartridge. It wasn't CDs or discs or there was no downloadable files back then. It was a cartridge that you would have to blow into. It was this like ritual to play a game, yeah, you would oh my god, I lost my train of track. I lost my train of thought. I just said I lost my train of tracks. What am I? My mind's all over the place. So yeah, the version of the cartridge that I had came with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. And Duck Hunt, you played it with this light gun thing, and at the time it was like the coolest. It was just the coolest thing. The gun, it blew my mind. Like the things you were able to do with the system at home on your TV. So it was just really cool, guys. And this brings back a lot of memories of us, me, my brothers, my cousins, all sitting in front of the TV, playing this game and playing it. We played it so much growing up. It was ridiculous how much we played. We played these games. So yeah, like I said, just a little background on the game. I think I already went over. It came out in 1985, and it's not the first game of the Mario Brothers. This is kind of this Super Mario Brothers is kind of like where the whole where it really takes off as far as the other games. This is kind of like where it really starts off. But they actually there was games that came out before that. They came out in the Mario Brothers, I believe. I want to say it came out like in 83 maybe. I don't know. I don't have my dates correct, so don't quote me on that. But Luigi and Mario did come out in the game, and they were like fighting some like evil turtles and stuff. I didn't play it that much, so I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the game. I did play it a couple times, but and you were like in the sewers of New York City or something. That's kind of where the whole story really started. But this is really the game that kind of took off with it. So now what you're the I guess, wow, I failed bad. The purpose of the game, or the I guess the story of the game, is you're these plumbers trying to save the princess, and you gotta defeat Bowser. So I gotta get that star. Yes. I love that. I love that sound. I love it. And the weird thing is if like if you just got this game like and you didn't read the instruction manual that it came with, and back then all the games came with instruction manuals. Nowadays you just buy a disc and that's it. It has you open it up, it has a disc in it, and there's no manual to it. And the manuals back in the day gave so much information. They would tell you about the characters, tell you, oh wow, tell you, I hate that sound. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I hate that sound. And tell you a lot about the story and stuff like that, and you can look at different things like weapons and all this stuff, and they were so cool. I remember reading them. I would get home and I hate that guy, and I think, yes, game over. I just failed miserably in front of you guys. Wow. I would get home, I'd buy a new game, and I'd get home, and I spent a considerable amount of time reading over the manual, reading over the story, reading over, the controls and stuff like that. And it's not like nowadays you pop in the disc and you go like, usually you do like a little tutorial and that's it. But it's really, really cool. So hopefully, like I said, I'll be doing these Wayback Wednesdays every Wednesday, kind of showing you some of these games, telling you a little bit about the game, or maybe a little bit about that time in my life and why it was so cool to play it. And we call the series Wayback Wednesday, so you guys can tune in every Wednesday and see a different game. And I'm not too sure which game I'm gonna do next. I have several. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the games that I already have in the description down below. You guys can tell me which one do you want to see, or if maybe there is a game that you guys want to see, and if it's available on the virtual console on the Wii U, I'll definitely get it, man. I'll get that game and I'll play it. And there's some games that I still haven't played, and I don't mind playing those. Playing those again, but you're gonna see quite a few games. I played a lot of them when I was growing up, especially like The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, all those types of games. Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, which I thought was the coolest game. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, guys, if you want to see more retro games, more retro series, I actually have two YouTube buddies that are going to be doing. They're doing a series. So if you want to check out the Taurus 1986, he's got Throwback Thursdays. He's doing the old school Xbox games, the original Xbox. He's put out a couple of videos of those, so you definitely maybe want to check him out and check out his channel. Check out that he's got a great channel, and that's a great series also, the Throwback Thursdays, so make sure, guys, to check him out. And also the big Willboski, he's doing Sega Saturdays, and he's going to be doing some of the original Sega games, the Sega Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog, stuff like that. So you'll definitely want to take a look at those. If you're a fan of retro games, of the old school games, you definitely want to then subscribe to those two channels, subscribe to my channel. And guys, so we don't have much anything else to say, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut to the last level. Hopefully I can get to the last level and you guys can watch me beat Bowser. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I might not even be able to get to the last level, but I'll definitely try, and I'll cut that scene. You'll see me play the last level. Hopefully I don't fail too much. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have any comments or suggestions, if you like the video, please make sure to hit that like button. That way I know I'm doing a good job. And also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll be putting out, like I said, more of these Wayback Wednesday episodes. And until next time, guys, bye.